What's going on, guys? My name is Rasmus, you can call me RJ, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a 10 things, or not 10 things, but just things that annoy me, because I had a video planned and it was Halloween related. Halloween is over now and it had to be postponed because I couldn't get the stuff that I needed for the video, so it's probably being postponed for another year or so, because next year is Halloween again, so I have to wait like 365 days to post that video, so probably be one of the longest postponements ever made. But yeah, let's just start the video.
Here it is. 10 things. Oh my god, I keep saying 10 things, man.
Here are some things that annoy me. Okay, so the first one is people that drive slowly. People that drive slowly. Okay, this is mainly for old people. You know, when you're driving behind someone and they just drive super slowly and the traffic is so high that you can't overtake the vehicle in front of you, and you just have to wait till they turn off the road or whatever. I mean, that's super annoying. You're trying to get somewhere and they are driving like, what is it, 60 kilometers an hour on a 80 kilometers per hour road. Like, come on, that should be illegal, man. So the next one is people who block corridors or are blocking corridors. Like, you know, when you are in school and you have a corridor and there's a group of people standing together and they just talking to each other, and you are trying to squeeze through but you can't because they are standing there, and you ask them politely to f off and they be like, okay, sorry, excuse me. You ask them to politely move out of the way, and they be like, nah man, you gotta find another way around or you're gonna be stuck here. So yeah, that's another annoying thing. Here's a pretty sore point. It's vegans. Now, disclaimer, I do not hate vegans, okay? I do not, but you have to admit that there are some vegans out there that are just messed up in their life. Why do we have to live by their standards? Why can't they live to our standards? There are nice people who are vegan. Like, there probably like 98% of vegan people are probably nice, but then there are the 2% out there that are just stupid. Like, if you search stupid vegans or something like that, or annoying vegans on YouTube, like, I'm sure there will pop a lot of crazy stuff up, or a lot of just a lot of stuff up. Next thing is crying babies on an airplane, or just anywhere in general, but mainly on an airplane, because when you are on an airplane you can't escape. I mean, unless you jump out of the aircraft and take everyone with you, it's not such a good idea. So just, I mean, crying babies are super annoying. Like, anywhere you are, it's annoying. It doesn't matter where you are, unless you are on the kindergarten where you are professionally committed to taking care of these kids, then you have to live with it. But anywhere else, nah man, nothing. And then there's people who don't close the bedroom door. I mean, that's super annoying. I think everyone can relate to that. I just saw a video on YouTube about two sisters making a skit about it. I mean, I related so much that I had to put it on the list because it's just annoying. I mean, I have friends that do it. I never do it because I'm a nice person, but apparently they can return the favor, which is sad. Failing to fall asleep is one annoying thing that I don't know if failing to fall asleep is medically something, a medical issue or whatever, but when you lie in that bed and for 1 hour and you can't fall asleep, it just becomes annoying. I mean, you are tired, but you can't fall asleep, no matter what you do. Now, I don't take pills because I'm not about the pill life. So, I mean, if you take pills, that's alright. No judging from here, because we are only happy on this channel. Yay! And then there are fake people now. Now, I don't know any fake people, but I mean, just the word fake people doesn't sound nice. But you know, you have seen movies and TV shows, and there are a lot of fake people in there, and they're just super annoying. And friends who are late now, I don't. Friends that or people that are late don't annoy me, okay? That are 10, 15 minutes late, but when they are 5 hours late and they arrange the meeting, like, if you have to commit to something, commit to it, please. Don't schedule something and then you can't show up for that particular time. Okay, so being underdressed at a party now. I'm no fashion guru, but if you show up to a gala ball where people have nice dresses and suits, and you come in with a polo shirt, a swag hat, and sweatpants, like, that's a no-no. That's a no-no, okay? Being underdressed anywhere is like, but yeah, I mean, you have to live with it. Like, I mean, if I'm underdressed somewhere, like, I'm probably always underdressed because I mean, look at this, like, those are the only pants I own. Okay, or almost. I own one pair of jeans that I never use, only for funerals and stuff, for important stuff. So yeah, I usually just walk around in these. Are these called sweatpants? And then the famous autocorrect, or more correctly, the infamous autocorrect. I mean, the autocorrect is the most pointless thing in the whole wide world. Like, you can be typing something and they will be recommending the most pointless thing on planet Earth. They will recommend to you something that is not even on this planet. Like, it's just stupid. You type something like, I don't know. I don't have anything right now, but you know what autocorrect does. It's stupid. No one uses it. And then there are old people who don't care about this generation, okay? Now, I don't hate old people. I love my grandpa. I love my grandma. I love everyone, okay? Fine, good. So just old people don't care about this generation, because, like, they kind of live in the past. They're like, back in my day, we used to do this, so you can't do this now, which doesn't make sense really. I mean, what happened to evolution? The fifth last question is, people who complain about violence in video games, entertainment, and media.
You guys saw my reaction video, my 2 reaction videos to The Last of Us and what was the other one? Detroit Become Human, and you know that if you follow the gaming industry, you will know that both trailers got a bit of stigma. One for being too violent, and the other one for violence against women, or house violence. Or just house violence in general against kids and women, so yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna touch on that because I want this to be a happy video. Only happiness and positivity is allowed on this channel, okay? The next thing I have on my mind is people who take everything too seriously, okay? People who take everything seriously are usually not very happy people. And you know, when you are on the internet and you comment something a bit sensitive, but it is sarcastic, and like half of the people take it seriously. I mean, it's like, the perfect, like, if you guys, if you are YouTube, you know who PewDiePie is. Like, he does a lot of racy stuff, I want to say. A bit on, it's on the line. It's a bit on the fence for most people. Well, not for most people, but for some people out there, for example, the media and stuff, like, he's just trying to be entertaining and stuff, and everyone, well, not everyone, but the media and the people that can make or break one's career, basically, they take everything way too seriously. But yeah, I mean, he lost his Disney contract because people were offended that he was a Nazi, which I don't know, man. But yeah, enough about PewDiePie, and let's move on to the third last question, which is having to wait a month or a year for a new show or a new season of a show. So you binge watch season 1 and 2 of a show, and then the third season isn't out, and it hasn't been announced, so you don't know if it's even coming out, and then they announce it like a half a year later, and it comes out like 2 years later. Like, you just enjoying that show and you just forget everything, so you have to rewatch it again. I mean, there's nothing bad about rewatching a show, but I mean, if you are like me, you don't like rewatching a show. But yeah, let's move on to the penultimate question, because this video is getting on a bit, 16 minutes already. So the penultimate is queues. Now, if you have been to any theme park or whatever in a McDonald's queue, you know you hate queues. I don't think there's anyone, or just in a car queue, I don't think there's anyone who likes queues, okay? Nobody likes waiting. When we want to get stuff done, we want to get stuff done here and now. We don't have to wait. We don't want to wait for other people to be ready or whatever. So if you are at a theme park and there are 100 people, 200 people, I mean, I'm not going to stand in line if I have to wait like 3 hours just to get into somewhere. So yeah. So the last thing I have on my mind is spoilers. So if you are just on the internet, on Facebook or YouTube, you'll know that there are always recommended videos that spoil something that you are watching. It doesn't matter what it is. If you watch some gaming videos, there will be spoilers for games. If you watch like reviews of a TV show or something, you know there will be recommended Game of Thrones spoilers and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay guys, so that was it for my video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more sit down videos like these, and if you want to get notifications every time I upload, click that bell right beside the subscribe button, and you can get notification from me every time that I upload a video. And well, that's it for me basically. So I will see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching, and I'm out. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, I tried to make this video before and the camera wasn't recording because I don't know, it was just stuck. So I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes